he's had a tough go of it with all the young kids, and he's got them not playing like young kids, and they're playing their best basketball now. So maybe a little unlucky we didn't get to play them a little earlier, but he's done a hell of a job coaching his team, hell of a job bringing a bunch of young players with a couple older guys along in this league. And if you look at how they've played over the last couple of weeks, they're playing with everybody, and they beat BYU handily the other night. They had a chance to win at Oklahoma, and they come in here. I mean, I think number one, Mike Boynton is doing an unbelievable job coaching this group. So give credit there, give credit to those kids. We just haven't quite figured out as a group the little stuff that you got to do. I'm trying everything I can possibly do to get them to understand what, the stuff you can control to win one or two possessions. And as I said, I got to do better. We have wisdom as coaches. We've coached, we've played, we've been around the game for 20 years. So we understand that, but our job is to get our kids to understand that, our team to understand that. And again, I love my team. There's a reason we're in every game. Like, that speaks to them. I got to get them to understand what it takes to get one or two possessions better. And you do that by controlling the things you can control. And we're not doing that at a high enough level, and that's on me. But my hope is, because we got high character, that they're going to start going, oh man, we got to get this right. Like, the stuff we can control, we got to get it right. And if we do that, man, now all of a sudden we're feeling great standing up here tonight talking to you guys, instead of feeling like down in the dumps because we pissed another game off at home. We've gone away from here the last two games. That hasn't been an easy decision. It's not been one I've taken lightly. He had a stretch there where he wasn't playing to his standard, and he had a sickness. He had some, his body breaking down, things like that. So it's not, we shouldn't pile on Victor. And I've just decided to kind of roll with some other guys that have been more consistent here over the last month. I've said this all along, for us to be the best team we can be, I think Victor Locken needs to be a big part of it. And I think when we played our best basketball, for the most part, he has been. I want him to dig his way out, and I want him to get back to doing the things that we know he can do defensively on the backboards. And I think we haven't given up on him in any way from a playing standpoint. He's a terrific kid. He cares a lot about our program, and he's got opportunities every day. So, but we have gone away from here the last couple games, and that's not been easy to do as a coach. They kind of had their way with him in the ball screen for 3 straight possessions, and we finally got over the hump and got the lead, and so that's why I took him out. Told him that Jizzle's got the greatest attitude in the world. I think we're really close to getting him over the hump defensively. He's so much better than he was, weeks ago, and we need him to get over the hump. Like, our team needs him out there more than, like, I look down, like, we need him to be playing significantly more minutes than this, because you can see the things that he can do. He's got the ability to make plays with the ball in his hands that other than CMOS, nobody else can do consistently like him. Like, he makes others better, and he's right there, guys. He's right there, and I don't want to wait till next year. Like, I want him to get there now, but 3 straight possessions. Then Day comes in and gets a steal and a ball screen the next possession. So we kind of rolled that way. And, by the time you're thinking about it again, it's under 4 minutes. So that's the truth of it. But yeah, I'm a bigger fan of Jizzle James than anybody in that building.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, 7 years, man. My 6 previous years, Bob Huggins was the head coach at West Virginia. He finished last twice. I think people around here think he's a pretty good coach. I think he's a very, very good coach, one of the all-time greats. But I think it shows the quality of depth each year that a Hall of Famer could put together a team and go through this league and be 10th out of 10. And we've been fortunate that we've had some success, but everybody goes through real battles. I think the league does help prepare our teams as we get the postseason, but it doesn't help you sleep well as a coach, thinking about how you prepare for the next opponent being as difficult as the one you just finished playing against every single game.